Voglia di Guardare opens with a glimpse into the life of Cristina, a married woman who outwardly appears to have everything: wealth, comfort, and a stable home. However, beneath the surface, her marriage to Diego, a successful businessman, has become cold and emotionally distant. Cristina feels neglected, deprived of affection, and invisible in her own home. Diego is consumed by his work and increasingly uninterested in Cristina's emotional or physical needs. Their relationship is strained, and whenever Cristina tries to reconnect, Diego brushes her aside. This emotional neglect becomes the catalyst for the story's central conflict, pushing Cristina into a journey of curiosity and self-discovery. Everything changes when Cristina notices Diego secretly visiting a mysterious apartment. Suspicion and insecurity grow inside her as she begins to fear that he may be having an affair. Driven by a mix of jealousy, longing, and desperation, she decides to follow him to learn the truth. Cristina discovers that the apartment belongs to Andrea, an elegant and captivating call girl. Andrea is beautiful, confident, and embodies the very passion Cristina feels she lacks in her marriage. Seeing Diego intimately involved with another woman devastates her, but also awakens feelings she didn't expect. Instead of confronting Diego or Andrea, Cristina becomes strangely fascinated by Andrea's world. She returns to the apartment building multiple times, observing Andrea from a distance. Her curiosity blends with admiration and confusion as she begins to question her own desires and identity. Andrea eventually notices Cristina watching her. Rather than reacting harshly, Andrea approaches her with calmness and intrigue. This unexpected moment marks the beginning of an unusual connection between the two women. Andrea sees Cristina's vulnerability and begins to draw her into her seductive, mysterious universe. Cristina, caught between jealousy and fascination, allows herself to be slowly guided by Andrea. For the first time in years, she feels seen, desired, and understood. Andrea helps her explore suppressed emotions and awaken her sensuality. Their bond becomes a mix of mentorship, temptation, and emotional intimacy. Meanwhile, Diego remains unaware of Cristina's inner transformation. He continues his double life without realizing that Cristina has already discovered everything. Instead of reacting with anger, Cristina becomes more confident and begins reclaiming parts of herself that she had lost to a suffocating marriage. As Cristina grows stronger, she starts to see Diego's flaws more clearly. She realizes that the problem was never her lack of worth, but his lack of appreciation and loyalty. Her encounters with Andrea help her regain control of her life and understand her own desires beyond the role of the neglected wife. By the film's end, Cristina emerges as a changed woman, more aware, empowered, and emotionally awakened. Her journey through jealousy, self-exploration, and forbidden fascination ultimately leads her to rediscover her independence. Voglia di Guardare concludes as a story about desire, transformation, and the courage to break free from emotional confinement.